What's up, you guys? How do you like my setup? You're in my living room, you're in my kitchen. I wanted this video to be very relaxed and just a cool sit-down video where I'm just chatting with you, showing you what all I got from Amsterdam. I only got two things. They are luxury purchases. I just need to drink some chamomile tea and we'll get on with it. The first thing I got is this handbag from Chanel. It is vintage. I don't know how I found it. I got very lucky. I've been looking for a handbag like this for a really long time, especially one that was white and had gold hardware. So I got very lucky when I found it. It's in a really good condition. There's no wear and tear around it. So that was really cool. Yeah, really love it. I'm very happy I got this. It is, I would say it's a classic, right? I mean, it's not like the flat bag, like the typical flat bag you get now. And I want to say this one is from 94, if I'm not mistaken. I know that this is authentic because Chanel doesn't make these flat logos anymore. So I know that this is probably not from the 2000s even. So this is obviously the Chanel CC sign on the flap. I love that. And then in here it's just one large pocket, and then there is two little pockets in here to put either your wallet or your phone, and then a little zip pocket in the very back. I've been able to put my lip gloss, wallet, camera, massive iPhone very comfortably into this. And the strap is long enough that you can wear it as a crossbody or have it as a shoulder bag, and I've worn it both ways. I will link I'll put the name down of the vintage shop that I found it in Amsterdam. They have 4 locations, I want to say, and I found this one closest to the city center is where I was staying by the 3 main canals. The good thing about vintage pieces is that you're able to find such great deals, and they're one of a kind because you don't really know where somebody else might have it. They're few and far between. So this time when I went to Europe, I fell in love with finding vintage pieces. And I think from now on, I've just become this huge vintage convert, and every time I go to Europe, I'm gonna find unique pieces that I can add to my collection. This is one thing that I got, but I had no idea the amount of handbags that are available in these vintage shops, and they are literally for a fraction of the price. Almost so much that I came home and I told all my friends this too. If you are looking for something luxury and you happen to be in Europe and you want to get a handbag, I would highly suggest going to a vintage consignment store wherever you might be in Europe and looking there, because you might be able to find unique one-of-a-kind pieces for a fraction of the price. I really mean it when I say this. And then if you are American or just you're not a resident of Europe and you're coming back to the US or to your home country, wherever it might be, you're also eligible for a tax back. So I think in Amsterdam it was 12.5% tax back. So like whatever the tag price would be of your product minus 12.5%, and then when you go to the airport you can apply for your tax-free information. The consignment store or wherever you're buying the luxury good from should be able to explain that to you. Just remember to take your passport so they can write down all your information, and then you pretty much just get that money back too. So it's a really good deal. You get it tax-free. Yeah, that is really it. That's all I have to say. Love this bag. I'm happy to add it to my collection. All right, so the second thing that I got is an art sculpture from the MoCo Museum. I was not planning on getting this whatsoever, but the MoCo Museum is one of my favorite museums that I have ever been to. I am a huge fan of modern art, and I was pretty much in awe of every single piece that they had. It's a small museum, but it's so well curated. I was just in heaven, and I found this, or I stumbled upon like this huge collection that they had by an artist called Daniel Arsham, and he makes sculptures, and they had one of his sculptures for sale, and I ended up getting it kind of on a whim. I don't regret it at all because I love it. It won't be everyone's cup of tea. Let's just get this right, because art is subjective. but I wanted to do a little unboxing for you on camera. So when you open it, I haven't really taken it out, you get these little gloves that you can put on and open them. You get a little card in here, and this little styrofoam is so cute too. It has his initials on it. It says A. You can kind of see what this is. Let me put on these gloves because I don't know why I'm putting on these gloves, just to make it very official. Then I'm going to take out my sculpture because it is definitely an investment piece and I want to keep it very clean. It is a cracked, or it is a bear, and it's pink, and I love it so much. I kind of fell in love with it almost the second I saw it. It's made out of plaster and fabric and pigment. And what makes it unique is on the box it says cracked bear. So Daniel Arsham is very famous for having cracked sculptures, but they sell the bear as a whole because they want you to crack it, and I think there are only 500 pieces of this that are available. So when each person takes it home and cracks their own bear, the bear becomes an individual piece because no two bears will be similar, which I thought was such a cool idea. So yeah, this is my little bear. I don't know where I'm going to put her yet, but I need to crack her. I'm kind of nervous to crack her, to be honest with you. I don't know where I want to crack her, like maybe on the belly or on the head. I don't know yet, we'll see. But if you're following me on Instagram, you'll see some of his collection. You can actually go onto his Instagram just to see. He did a recent collection with Dior. Also, good thing to know just for the future if you are looking to invest in art, because I went to Europe and I was an American citizen and I'm not a resident of Europe, art isn't taxed either, so I got this without any tax, which is so nice. I don't know where I'm gonna put her. I don't know a name for her. We should probably think of a name for her collectively. I would love to know. I take out these gloves because I don't want to feel bougie. So that was my mini haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, tell me if you have any names for this bear. Yeah, subscribe, hit the little notification bell because that always helps me out with the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, and yeah. I will see you guys very soon. This is a video that I haven't done sit down videos in so long, so I'm so excited to be back and doing this. I will see you again very soon. Take care.